Hi my loves, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here and just tuning into one of my videos for the first time, my name is Kailey and welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for taking the time to click on my video. I truly appreciate it. So I thought I'd mix it up from the lifestyle content and that we would do a sit down video. I love the way my vanity came out. I'm happy with the lighting. I hope that it looks good like it does on the viewfinder. I hope you enjoy this video. It's something different. Could we like switch it up? I'm actually want to give lifestyle a break, so this is what we ended up coming up with. This is a very face focused type of video, so and my makeup have just been eaten down, but yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and start this vlog. This is how you know I make too many lifestyle videos. Let's go ahead and start this makeup tutorial and I hope you enjoy. So this makeup tutorial is mainly going to be face based, so I'm not really going to dive too much as far as like eyeshadow. Really like complexion with this video. Nothing as far as my routine has changed, no new products. I pretty much, my momentum is use up what I already got, so once I use that up I'll dive into other products. But my main focus right now is I don't really buy makeup like I used to, if I'm being completely honest. Now I think my makeup collection is fine, but as far as like new makeup, I haven't really bought anything, but I'm still gonna walk through and show you guys a step-by-step makeup routine. One thing that I really have been using for quite a long time is my holy grail, is the R0UTINE facial water. I like to use this just to prep my skin. I did just buy a new one because this is like something that I cannot go without. I'm gonna go in with the SM0KEY. There we go. This is another holy grail. I would definitely say out of my collection, the things that I cannot and will always keep on purchasing will be the R0UTINE water and the SM0KEY. Now I remember when this kind of like went viral and everybody was like loving this stuff. I still use it. I know it's not as popular as it was, but this is something that I cannot go without. I do suffer from very dry skin. I have very textured dry skin, so anything that's going to keep me moisture I try to stick to or stick by, and this is one of those products where it really helps, you know. It's hydrating. You guys can see like the glow already, and also this is a way too for me to really test this little area out and figure out if it's good for sit down videos. I haven't done a makeup tutorial in I don't know how long. If I'm being completely honest, it's been such a long time. It's just, I feel like a lot of us have just kind of lost the love for it, and just recently, it could be from just watching makeup tutorials still, that I'm starting to get that love again. Not to the point where I want to do a full beat, but it's funny because I was looking at old or past videos and I was like, dang Kay, like you ate down girl on the makeup tutorials. Okay, I'm gonna go on with the Tula. This is the Probiotic Superfoods Primer. I'm not sure if it's focusing. Do I have it on autofocus? I do. So hopefully it's working. It's a hit or miss. So we're going to use this for primer. I really focus this in the T-zone because, like I said, I do suffer from dry skin. We are currently in Southern California. We are in winter. And this is the type of winter that California has never gone through. I feel like we are like really like going through like some like, as if we live in the north or something. Like we're really going through a winter. When they say winter, this is what I'm picturing as a winter. So I have been so incredibly dry. My eczema is flaring. I do suffer from eczema, mainly like on like only during the winter time, and it's only located like on my legs. I hope that you guys can see me just fine. I hope that the lighting is okay. So once we let that soak for a little bit, but as I was saying, yeah, California is like so incredibly cold now. Look at this critter. You guys see that? I don't even know, like I never get acne on my eyes, so I don't know what's going on with this. I really don't. Like it's like right in slap dab in the center. So once we let that sit for a minute, there's two concealers that I really have been loving, and when I run out of these, will I be purchasing these, no. I think that I'm gonna go ahead and go over to a drugstore brand, because let's be for real, these are really expensive and I'm just not that girly anymore. So we're gonna go with the Mario Pedescu. I don't even know if I'm saying his name right. This is in the shade 380, something closer to the skin tone, because it will allow me to, I don't really want to necessarily highlight just yet. I really want to just cover, so we're not going to do anything highlighting. So I'm going to stick to a shade that's actually my complexion. So also, happy Saturday. I literally just got done, I've been chilling, I literally just got done doing my hair. I know it doesn't look like I did it, I know it looks crazy, but trust the process. And then I don't know, you know, actually I think we're gonna go ahead and go into, now this is the Holy Grail as well. I've been using this for quite a while. If you're an OG watcher of mine, I'm gonna go with the Born This Way Too Faced concealer. This is in the shade Chestnut. I'm going to use this to cream contour, not too much. Now what's crazy is I really haven't been diving too into as far as foundation. I haven't worn foundation in quite a while. My routine has changed as far as makeup. It's not how it used to be. It has changed. Less is more for me. The less I find myself just not really gravitating to a full beat face. I can't even remember the last time I had a full beat face, so a lot has changed, which is nice that, you know, here and there we do a little updated makeup routine just to let you guys, you know, see like where I'm at now when it comes to like, you know, doing my makeup and stuff. But yeah, so a lot has changed. I'm not so here's the thing, what I've been doing lately, and I'm going to show you guys in just a second, is I have been gravitating towards skin tints, so something more on the light side. But a lot of this plays into your skincare. A lot of it plays into your skincare. It's so important to have a good skincare regimen, because it's going to help and aid in your you know, your makeup application. And so because I am grateful and I'm, you know, one of the lucky ones where I don't really have acne, although this would disagree, but I really don't have acne. So matter of fact, let me grab my concealer again and we're gonna cover this bad boy, because my god, like it's like planted right in the center. It's not even in the center, but I feel like it's in the center because it's like such a focal point. Y'all see it, right? But anyways, as I was saying, yeah, so I don't really do foundation. I don't really do foundation anymore. Hopefully this stays, because I didn't put any primer right here, but we'll see how the video goes. I might at some point maybe do like some little foundation, a little bit of eyeshadow. I mean, I really want to upload this video on 4K, but it's been tripping. Like my lighting, which is crazy, I never had this issue before. Like my lighting, sorry guys, I know I'm all over the place. This is what happens when you know, you just be creating and you just be going and vibing. But anyways, I don't know, it never happened to me before where it didn't, let me put my thing a little bit closer in frame, where I've had issues on lighting. Like that's crazy. Like, you know, normally you want your shit as bright as you can get it. Like you want to be able to like really see your application. You know what, let me bring you guys down just a hair, because I don't know, I know honestly I feel like the other lighting was better, but I don't know if it's gonna allow me to do 4K with that type of lighting, which is crazy. Like how you I don't know, child, maybe it's me, I don't know. But anyway, so I don't do foundation anymore. I stick to more of like skin tints, skin finishes, or like foundations where you have to like slowly build up your foundation. So some things have changed. I miss this. I'm be honest with y'all. I could not find like I couldn't find this when I moved. If you keep up with my vlogs, you know what I'm talking about. I couldn't find this. I couldn't find my skin tints. I had just the R0UTINE skin tint, and I was using that down like to the point where I'm completely ran out. So it feels really good to have. This is like my favorite cream contour, and I'm so glad I found it. It was actually right in front of my face. It was crazy. It was inside my purse cubicle that I keep in my purses. My little cubicle that like separates everything from me and keeps my purses organized. It was chilling in there. How? I don't know. You know, when you move in and you in a rush, you just start putting things anywhere. So I'm so glad, because if I'm being completely honest, I don't want to spend no money right now on no makeup. Okay? I don't. I didn't want to do it. So I was like really like dreading having, because I was out of skin tint, or running out of skin tint, and I was running out of cream contours. So I was like, oh gosh, like this is, I like, don't nobody want to spend the money on that, you know. But I was going to, I was ready to, because I didn't have no other choice. But yeah, so this is my current, this is also the type of face that I do. I did a little bit showcase my routine. If you keep up with my vlogs, I did do it, but this is like more of an detailed depth type of video. Don't forget to get that double chin. But yeah, so in fact, this is just more detailed. Okay, so now once we got that going, I'm gonna highlight in same concealer. This is just in the shade 260. This is to highlight. I wasn't gonna highlight, but you know what, for the sake of the video, and that's on camera, why not? Because honestly, majority of this is gonna be like face based. But anyway, so how y'all doing? Let me know down in the comments. I'm good, you know. I'm actually blessed. You know what, I'm gonna say I'm blessed. I woke up this morning, you know, it's Saturday, it's a good day. I've been putting out content like crazy. I'm so proud of myself. If you are a subscriber, like, let me know, like, you know, like, how am I doing on the other end of things, you know, because it's totally different when, you know, you're the viewer or the watcher. You know, I've really been trying to focus on my platforms. You know, I've been blessed in the sense that God has allowed me to be able to go part-time, which I'm very grateful for. So it's allowed me to have the time to be able to really just dive into content creating. I don't know where this is going to take me. I have no idea. I didn't get that far. I feel like if I put that amount of pressure on myself to be like I want this, I want that, I feel like I'm gonna lose it's gonna lose its fun, and you know, the fun that I have in doing this. Now what's crazy is this has always been a hobby of mine, doing content creating. It has always been a hobby. It's something I never took really serious until this year. I was like, you know what, let's be consistent, let's see what happens, you know, with no destination to this. Like, at the end of the day, it's something I truly enjoy doing and I love doing, you know. And I'm just like, let's just see. Now, do I want to go with Laura Mercier baked powder? This is the banana no translucent honey. This has been like my holy grail. I was in the process of moving back home. I had found this and I was like, oh my god, full freaking bottle. And I'm like, why am I not using this? Like, hello, knock knock, hello, use your stuff, Kailey. So I have that, but then I also want to, I've been lately loving a pink under eye, so I think we're going to do the pink under eye. It's calling my name. I think that we are going to do that one. I do have the KKW Beauty Pink Powder. May that brand rest in peace, because she has some really good stuff. But I'm gonna use this Revolution powder. If you keep up with my vlogs, I'm sorry, I don't know if that's really irritating right now. If you keep up with my vlogs, but you know, the vlog's been vlogging, okay? We have been dropping some content, okay? And I'm very proud of myself. It's a proud moment. I think that's why I keep saying it, because if you keep up with, because I am like a consistent queen right now. I'm so proud of myself. And as I was stating earlier, I don't know if I finished the topic, but my page has been growing. My YouTube has been growing. Thank you so much if you are a new subscriber here. I hope that I'm doing justice as far as giving you the content that you are wanting. Obviously, there's a reason why you subscribe, am I right? I don't have a set schedule as far as dropping. I drop when I feel like dropping, and I drop when I'm like, okay, like, I kind of do it when there's no traffic on YouTube, and I know that's like, Kailey, that's like ASS backwards. But the reason why is because I feel like the small YouTubers get lost in the sauce when it comes to the bigger creators, and that posting around the time that they're posting hinders my content. I'm just I saw that I had a few gaps in my concealer, so I thought that we would clear that out. But anyway, so I try to post when they're not posted. Okay, so when it comes to the powder, I'm using I'm sorry, I don't know if I showed you guys, the Revolution baking powder in the shade Rose. I got this from Amazon, and very it looked intense in the pan, but like when you set it, it's not as intense as I was hoping. But I like to use the palm of my hand. The reason why I like to use the palm of my hand to squish the powder in is because your hand creates a natural kind of warm remedy. So what I do is I like to have the powder set into my hand, and I'll go like this and kind of pat it out, because if you don't, it tends to blot or cake up onto your under eyes when you go straight from the powder and go straight into your eyes. So this allows you to warm up and kind of get that powder like nice and, you know, ready for application. And I just feel like it makes just such a difference. It just makes it a lot more smooth and a lot more better of a transition. And the reason why is because the heat from your palm warms it up and flattens it, and almost kind of like makes like a little mixture. So I've been loving this technique lately, and I've been loving pink powder. I have like a current obsession with pink powder. I don't know where this came from, but I don't know, like maybe TikTok, I'm not sure, but I've been like really like loving it, and it's been like my go-to type of I kind of bounce depending on like how I'm feeling. And this is also what I do too when it comes to like work. If I'm having like a beat face, like this is pretty much my go-to. Only thing that's a little different is I might not go as heavy-handed as I am now. But this is pretty much also the glam that I go to when it comes to work as well. But yeah, so back to what I was saying. So I don't have no routine as far as like so the rest of my face, because I know you're like, Kailey, where are you gonna do this at the rest of it? So the rest of it is when I use the Laura Mercier. This desk is so small, so I always am constantly like cleaning up as I go. So it does kind of make me slow down a little bit, but I have no rush. I ain't got nowhere to be, okay? We even got Monday off. Today's Saturday. We got Monday off, so we taking advantage of the time off. But anyway, so what was I saying? So yeah, we're gonna use Laura Mercier to set the rest of the face. I'm gonna take my beauty blender and just kind of like make sure there's no harsh lines. Again, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna pat that into my hand, and I don't mind if it's the same hand that I use the pink powder. I really don't. Just, I'm not like, oh no, you know. So yeah. Anyways, but yeah, so I don't have no set schedule as far as and then I just take a clean brush and just kind of wipe everything down. And then we're also going to put a little bit of powder right here. Let's do the other side, why not? It's nice to have a brow that has no oil on it because it adheres better, so let's do that. Anyway, so yeah, but I'm so proud of myself and so happy with the consistency that I've been having, and I hope that you guys see, you know, how hard and how dedicated I've been to all my social media platforms. And yeah, like I was saying too, like I said, if you keep up with my vlogs, it's been such a natural. I'm sorry guys, we're using the H&B Cosmetics bronzer, Holy Grail. This is in the shade medium golden, number 6. I still use this powder. I've had this for years. I know makeup has an expiration date, Kay, but you know what, who really pays attention to that? Because I showed out. I use it and use it and abuse it, and then once it starts not working the way that I normally like it, as far as like, you know, like it if it doesn't apply, or if it's not applying, you know, like how it should be, then that's when I toss my makeup. But if it still works, yeah, I don't really be tossing my makeup anyway. So it's been so easy for me to, I do take my bronzer pretty far down. I know nobody does that anymore. Everybody likes to keep it, you know, at a certain like length, but because they say that it droops your face, but I think I love it. I love the way it frames my face personally, and if it works for me, I don't want to change it. You know, just find what works for you. But yeah, it's been so natural and easy to be able to pick up the camera and, you know, just be able to just like naturally, I'm so glad this is just naturally like flowing and happening for me, because I feel like also too, having the time off, if you watch my vlogs, I know, Kailey, I know, what's that little thing that the little millennials be doing? I know. But you know, if you you know, it could either go, you know, where it becomes difficult. I've been grateful in the sense that I've been able to get the time off. I did transition as far as my job. I demoted myself. I don't think I went too much into detail, I don't think, but I demoted myself and I chose to work less hours, which means less money coming in, so that I can have the time to be able to really focus on this. Nobody's going to understand that. And you know, as far as the people that actually know me, you know, they don't understand it. And it's one of them situations where I'm not here to explain to you why I'm choosing to make this decision. It makes sense to me, and that's kind of all that matters, you know what I mean? So I did have, I know you guys like, what's going on down here? Okay, so this part right here, go with the hourglass. I could not find these, guys. These are my favorite skin tints. So it's the Hourglass Veil Hydrating Skin Tint, hydrating emphasis, because I do have dry skin, in number 11. And then I also have number 9. If I'm not mistaken, I think number 11 was my summer shade. Let me put some on my head. Yeah, so number 11 is my summer shade, so we're gonna put that one back. Which is, I'm so happy I found these, because I was like so devastated. I was like, I do not want to buy no makeup. So what I do is I kind of just would know, like, I don't make it pretty. I just literally, first of all, we are not wasting. Okay. I just slap it on there. I mean, quite literally. And then I just literally. I put way too much. So I'm just like dabbing it on my hand. On like the highlighter point. Trust the process. I know. I don't want to cover my mo. I know, y'all. Just trust the process. I know it looks crazy. It always looks crazy before it looks good. You know, like I said, y'all, I have been loving the time off. I've been loving the consistency. So now I'm gonna take my bronzer brush, and I know it's like, this is ass backwards, but I kid y'all not, this is literally what I do. Like, this is how you know, like, I kind of don't be really caring. I care, but I don't be caring. And then I just kind of use my bronzer brush to just get out the harsh edges. And then take the powder bronzer and just kind of go over it a little bit. And then I'm going to take no fallout. Okay, so normally what I like to do is I like to use a loose powder. I lately have been liking loose powder to set, but I think I'm going to switch it up. And we're going to use a pressed powder. Sometimes every blue moon I like to do like as I'm doing my makeup, I like to set. When you got a fresh press. Okay, so we're gonna do let's do a little bit of eyeshadow. I know, but for, you know, the sake of the video, we're going to this is just some eyeshadow primer. And also too, I want to cover this pimple because I do want to take some headshots. So we're going to take the Mario Badescu palette. This is Master's palette. I don't know, child, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But it's just the his neutral palette. I also have the other palette, the Artistry one. Now around the time that I had bought that, I was like really into eyeshadow, but I have not. It's so brand new. I have not used it not once, y'all. So I'm gonna take a little bit of this and a little bit of that. No, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Actually, let me do this right, okay? Gosh dang it. Let's do this right. Let me get a transition color. I'm gonna go with the shade right here. We're gonna go with the transition shade first, because if I'm gonna do it, let's not have acid. Am I right? We're just gonna use this to create the, you know who's like my can't skip a beat makeup tutorial YouTuber, that makeup tutorial or YouTuber that, you know, is really good at doing like face beats. I don't know if you got, well, I'm pretty sure everybody knows about her, but Jamie Genevieve Eats Down. I definitely think that she's the one that has motivated me to switch up my content from lifestyle and do something different. She just, you know, it's so unfortunate because I love, she actually has her own makeup brand and I love it. I do have a few of her, but when they said $20 to ship from, what's that Irish, what, Glass Glow. She's from Glass Glow. And, which I think is like the UK, right? $20 to ship, for her to ship me the products. And I was like, and mind you guys, around the time she had dropped her brand, like I was like, I don't want to say balling out, but like money was like, okay, like, it was nothing. So then we're just gonna go those two shades I had, 1 and 2. It was not supposed to be that dark. It was not supposed to be that dark. Okay, well at this point we're about to do a smoky eye then. This was not supposed to be a dark look. Oh man, at this point we already committed. We already committed. Okay, that was not supposed to be that dark. But what you do to one eye, you need to do to the other. And I love, just love her soul. She's my fellow water sign as well. She's a Cancer. So if we was ever friends in real life, we would like just easily click. We're gonna take a smaller brush. Me and my makeup, oh my god, but like I said though, my old YouTube videos when I used to do makeup looks, oh my gosh, like I was watching them the other day. Do you guys, for anybody who content creates on here, do you guys watch your old videos? Comment in the comment section below and let me know. Or am I the only one? I don't cringe. I don't cringe when I watch my old videos. Every time I watch it, I'm like, girl, where's that creativity? Okay, like, where is it? Because we don't know her no more. We need her, because you know what, back around that time nobody was really effing with me. I loved that content. I love that content. So we're just gonna fan out the bottom or the lower lash line. I'm like, where is she? Like, where is that girl? And then I kind of look straight. One thing about me, I love a blown out under eye. Also too, low key, a little FYI, the lower you go, the best you'll cover the creases, because any eye, no matter how much you set, your eye is gonna crease. It's gonna crease. So now that we got that set up, we're going to grab some of this Becca highlight. This is Champagne Pop. I don't even think they even make this anymore, right? I was going through my makeup, once again, going through my makeup, and I seen this and I was like, dang. You know, because, I'm like, I think this is Discontinued, ain't it? And we're just gonna put this at the top. Okay, then we're gonna take that brush we used, and we're going to just kind of blend this out. I kind of played myself with this a little bit because it's going to enhance this pimple, but it's okay. It's okay. You know, we embrace our acne. We embrace our acne in all its glory. I'm just taking another that transition shade that we used, this one right here, and just you know, this is the part where you kind of like continue to go back and forth, play with the eyeshadow a little bit, kind of see what you like, what you don't like, what needs to be covered, what needs to be changed, what needs to be added on more. So we're just gonna take the MAC Giga Black Lash. This is for all my girlies that do not have bottom lashes and need something petite. I always have to hold my breath on this because this is so like potent. It's crazy because I had it for a while. You would think that it would be not still so good, but no, it's still good. So for blush, I kind of been bouncing between the same blushes just because I've just been really loving them. But I think I want to go with a nice baby pink. So we're going to go in with the Morphe palette. This is an 8W, the Warm Master palette. So you get like a whole, quite literally, collage of different blushes. This has lasted me for so freaking long. But what I didn't notice until right now is that there's actual highlight colors in here, but I think we're gonna go do a different highlight. So I'm gonna go in with the shade right here, this pretty gorgeous, honey, gorgeous shade, and then I just put it right, focusing it really on this part of, because I'm not getting the type of pink that I want when I do my pink powder. I instead focus it on the blush aspect. And we're just going to do circular motions. I'm doing a patting motion. I'd also like to take, just for an editorial look, because I am going to take headshots, I'm going to take this up to my temples and bring it down. I'm going to take it on my nose as well. So we're going to do the NYX lip pencil in dark brown. We're going to go on with MAC lipstick in Naturally Transformed. One of my favorite go-tos. Unfortunately, this lipstick is discontinued. Trust me, I'm heartbroken too. We're going to go on with NYX Intense Butter Gloss in the shade Cookie Butter. This combo, oh my god. Is the completed look. So you have made it all the way to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoy filming it. I always enjoy filming each and every type of video that I put out on my content, if I'm being completely honest. But yeah, this one was something different. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out other social media platforms of mine. I always have that link down below, as well as somewhere in the video while you're watching. I always have it linked. And I hope that you are enjoying every minute of it as much as I am. Like, I'm so proud of myself. Pat on the back. Let me know how I did in this video. If you enjoyed the makeup look, if I ate down, if I did not eat it up, let me know, okay? Without further ado, thank you so much again for taking the time to click on my video. Until next time, love, I will see you in my next video. Bye, babe. Sprinkle me.